Hey everybody, welcome to my channel Tarot Warrior. My name is Aparna and I'm here today to do a love reading for the sign of Taurus. Please remember these are general love readings, may or may not resonate with all the Taurus out there. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and if none of the messages resonate, you can always check videos of your other sign placements, your moon or Venus sign for additional messages. I would also like to thank all of you who have liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I'm truly grateful for it. And if you've not yet subscribed, please do so. It'll help me grow as a reader. It'll help me post more videos for you in the future. And please do leave a comment in the comment box. Also, let me know how these resonate with you. I'm also open to personal reading, so you can reach out to me on my Instagram or my email ID. I have left the details of both in the description box. If you want a personal reading, you can reach out to me there. So let's see, Taurus, what's coming up for you in love. And this is for the rest of the month of October to mid-November. So let's see what's your overall energy in love for the rest of the month. Overall energy is the sun. So yeah, you are happy in your love life. There's a lot of happiness, there's a lot of abundance, there is a lot of happy moments, happy times. You're feeling good. uh, let's see what else is coming up for you in love. What is happening in your love life at the moment? What's coming up for you in the future? Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, Three of Wands, Ace of Cups. Wow. King of Wands, the Magician, King of Pentacles. Okay, I can't seem to fit these cards. The Star, a lot of major arcanas. The Magician, the Star, the Sun, and the Hanged Man now. Okay. So, Taurus, under the deck we have the Four of Cups. So, like I said, overall energy for you looks good in your love life. There is a lot of happiness, there's a lot of abundance, there's a feeling of good times. Okay, in the past energy, I see the Page of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Three of Wands. So again, there's a new beginning in love here. A new beginning in love, somebody coming towards you with the cup of love, maybe a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And this is your wish fulfillment. This is what you always wanted. This is something that you always desired, and that's the wish coming true for you. And here you are waiting for something. You're waiting for something to happen. You know that things are coming towards you. You see things going in a direction. Maybe you're planning ahead. Okay, some of you could be planning to travel to meet somebody that you love. Maybe they live at a distance, but this is basically you knowing that whatever you wished and desired for, this is your Nine of Cups, and you're waiting for the Ten of Cups. So you know you're just one step away from that Ten of Cups, and you're waiting for that Ten of Cups, the 10th cup to come in. You know it's coming in. And there is the Ace of Cups, that new beginning in love. Somebody is coming in towards you, giving that final offer of love. Okay, that offer is happening in that love is being expressed here. Again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And there is this King of Wands looking at this Ace of Cups. So you could be also dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but this person could be the one you're dealing with. They are looking at this Ace of Cups. They are looking at this new beginning in love with you. Somebody very passionate, very, focused on you, very determined to come towards you with this cup of love. And this is somebody you manifested. This is your manifestations coming true, okay? This is some manifestation that is coming true for you here. Now in the future energy, I see the King of Pentacles, the Star, and the Hanged Man. So again, there is somebody here who's focused on their money. Could be you. This could be your energy actually. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So there's some focus here on your money, career, but this is also about stability, long-term stability in a partnership maybe. And then there is the Star. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You're looking at the Star. So there's some wish fulfillment for you here. There's some healing for you here. But this is more like a wish coming true. The wish is, the universe is granting you something here. Your wish fulfillment. But again, there is this Hanged Man here. So maybe you are dealing with a Pisces. And this Pisces is your wish fulfillment. Or this is you feeling very stuck. You feeling stuck because you are not yet seeing this happen. You're not seeing this wish fulfillment. So you're waiting for that. Okay, but the thing is, you just left everything else, because you are waiting for this wish fulfillment to happen. You've suspended everything else. You're like in a stuck position. That's kept you stuck in a way, because you're so focused on this wish fulfillment that you have let go of everything else. You've kind of put all your focus and energy on this wish fulfillment, and because it's taking its time maybe to come, or it will happen in divine timing, but in the process you are feeling stuck because you're not moving ahead. You're just stuck on that. You've kept your life on hold basically. So let's clarify all the cards. So we'll start with the Sun. Your overall energy is the Sun here for Taurus, Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, there is a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn maybe you're dealing with, or a Leo. But this is something very stable, okay? You feel very stable, you feel very abundant, you feel very nurturing. Like this love is bringing that nurturing side of you, that, you feel like nurturing this person, you feel like giving this person all your love, you feel a long-term connection with this person. So what is this Page of Cups? And if this Sun is not a person, it's just a general energy where you feel nurtured, you feel loved, you feel like stable in your life, okay? So what is this Page of Cups for Taurus? High Priestess, again, Pisces. You've got strong Pisces and fire sign. Okay, so there is this cup of love that you extended to a water sign, or maybe a water sign. Pisces maybe came towards you with their cup of love, offering you love. There is a new beginning in love there. Or this could be you not expressing yourself to somebody. It's just, whatever this new beginning is, it's not expressed here. Okay, it's all a secret, because the High Priestess is about keeping secrets. So there was this new beginning in love. There was this feeling of love here, but it was not expressed. So, which is why this wish fulfillment card is here, because you want this to come into fruition. This is your wish fulfillment. So why is the Nine of Cups here for Taurus? The Nine of Wands. Yeah, so there is that wish fulfillment. You know that this is the person you have feelings for. You want to go towards them. You want them to come towards you. But at the same time, you are a bit guarded, because you've been through something either with this person or in your past relationships which has not been successful, or there have been some issues in your past relationship. So that's put you on a defensive mode. Okay, you are kind of feeling very defensive because you are not sure if this person will reciprocate. So you're just waiting to see how this person reacts towards you. So yeah, that's why you're waiting here. Three of Wands. What is this Three of Wands about? Page of Swords. So yeah, you could be stalking this person, or this person could be stalking you, but you kind of are, just waiting, I think, for this person to do something, take that move or make that move towards you. So the Ace of Cups, they finally do that. They finally come towards you, extending their love, expressing their love. Hanged Man. See again, Pisces. Strong Pisces. So there was love expressed here between you and this person, but or this could be them thinking about coming towards you with this cup of love. They are stuck on this. They are stuck on you. You feel stuck on this person, and you're probably thinking how to go towards this person, giving them or offering them this love. You're in your head about it. So the King of Wands, what is that King of Wands for Taurus? Strength. So you are finally making that move towards them. I feel you're showing a lot of courage, grace, and making that move here, going towards them with that lot of determination. What is this Magician about for Taurus? Ten of Pentacles. See, you are manifesting this Ten of Pentacles with this person. You want that family stability, money, that stable family life. You want kids with them, which is why you have this King of Pentacles in the future energy. So you are rising up in your energy. You're taking your power. You're taking control of your life. You are, kind of getting serious also in this connection, because a king is always somebody who is serious in a connection. They are the ones who offer marriage, long-term security in a relationship. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, what is that about? Five of Pentacles. Wow, that just was an anticlimax. So why do you have the Five of Pentacles, Taurus? Sun. Okay. So there is some feeling of not doing enough or not having enough, or maybe there is a fear of rejection by this person or from this person. If you are dealing with a Leo, probably you're worried that this person might reject you. But what you don't see is that, or this could be about money. Some of you feel like you don't have enough money to offer, like enough stability. Finance may not be so great. You feel like a lack of something, but I feel this is all in your head, because actually what is lying ahead for you is this abundance, this clarity, this happy times. Okay, so why is the Five of Pentacles there again? Yeah, see, that is changing for you, that mentality. Five of Pentacles mentality is what you are. It's all in your head. You need to get out of that mentality, and there is that shift in energy which is going to bring this abundance, this clarity, this happiness in your life. Okay, so there is that shift coming in towards you in the later part of the month. Maybe towards November, you will feel a shift in energies. So what is Star card about? Ace of Wands. See, so once you get that shift, you feel that energetic shift, or once you change something, this is also about divine timing. So once that shift happens, or this could also be about messages, this wheel could also be about some good news coming in towards you. That's when you will be ready for that passionate new beginning in your love life. Okay, you've got the Ace of Wands, so there is a new opportunity, passionate new opportunity here, and that's your wish fulfillment, your wishes coming true. So why do you have the Hanged Man, Taurus? The Chariot. So you're rushing towards finally making a move towards the Pisces. If that, after being stuck for so long in a connection, maybe you were not sure how to go ahead, should you, should not, and after finally after all those moments of indecision and being stuck. You are finally making that move towards this person, whoever you're thinking of. There is movement, there is success. Either this person is rushing towards you or you are rushing towards them. But there is some movement happening there in your love life. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. Okay, so let's see what is the advice for you when it comes to your love life. Taurus, what's the advice for you? Advice for you is to move ahead. Okay, you need to make a move because you are going towards something very stable in your life. Things were not very stable earlier maybe, but what you're moving towards, whatever you've thought, whatever you're deciding, whatever you're moving towards is much more stable and peaceful for you. Yeah, the moon. So there is some hidden feelings here which you need to express or which needs to come out. Okay, that's why the sun is in your overall energy, because there are still some feelings hidden, some emotions hidden, something is not expressed here, something is hidden from you, or something that person is hiding. So basically I feel there is this need to express your feelings on both sides, on your side as well as theirs. And once it's once it's all out in the open, because clearly there is emotions on both sides, you and them, both of you love each other, both of you are thinking about each other. It's just a matter of putting it out and expressing yourself, and once that's done, it's going to bring in a lot of happiness for the two of you. I'll take one last card. Yeah, see, Knight of Wands, you need to rush towards this. Knight of Wands is about taking charge, going for it, not second guessing anything. Okay, there is an opportunity. Once you get that opportunity, you just need to go. So let me clarify the Six of Swords. Yeah, the Tower moment. So there needs to be this sudden jolt which is going to, you need to make that move towards them. You need to do that. You need to come out of your comfort zone. I think there has to be that expression of feelings with each other, and that's going to cause this change, the shift. Okay, there needs to be that sudden crumbling of your old beliefs, because only once you let go of that control will things come out in the open, and only then will you move towards something very stable with this person. So there needs to be that tower moment, and that if you don't do it yourself, this is the universe going to, the universe is going to bring it out anyway. So there will be a tower moment. If you don't take the initiative, the universe will do it for you, and you will go towards something, it's going to take you towards something much more stable in your life. So what is this moon about? Eight of Swords. So yeah, you are stuck, you're mentally stuck. If clearly, if you've not expressed or gone towards this person, expressing yourself, if things are not spoken out, that's why you feel so stuck, because there is unexpressed feelings on both sides. Both you and your person are not talking to each other openly. So which is why you feel mentally stuck, because you don't know what to do, you don't know how to take this forward. So once that all comes out, that's when these blindfolds are going to come out. Okay, so what is this Knight of Wands about for Taurus? Ace of Cups. Wow. So yeah, you need to rush towards this. You need to make your move right now. Okay, if there is no other good time, the time is right now for you to take that leap of faith and rush towards this person, because clearly there is love here. There is a new beginning in love for both of you. Let me take some additional messages for Taurus when it comes to this connection. Okay, I got quite a few. Let's see. I think of you every day. So yeah, this is either you or them. Call them, message them, reach out. What did I say, Taurus? All your messages are tying up with the reading. So yeah, you need to call them. Okay, you need to make that move. Do not hesitate to take action. This is your time. Take bold steps and go ahead. This is exactly what the reading is about, Taurus. I mean, I can't believe these are the messages coming out, but it's so much in sync with what we just read for you. So this is a clear indication for you. You are enough. So I think this is coming from a place of insecurity and self-doubt. And if you are, you know, second guessing yourself, thinking that you're not good enough, which is why you have that Five of Pentacles there, because you keep thinking that you're not enough, this is not enough, you keep making excuses for not reaching out to this person, and you need to stop doing that, because you're good enough, you're good enough for this person, you are more than good enough. Okay, so just make that move, just go towards them and let them know how you feel, and you'll be surprised, you know, at how they are going to react. So yeah, this is, you know, a very clear message for you, Taurus. And I hope this resonated with you in some way. If it did, please do give me a like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon with another reading. Till then, take care and God bless. And yeah, please let me know in the comment box if this resonated with you. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.